What's good, y'all? It's word around town. Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, they've been back and forth for days now on Twitter and on social media. And Shakur Stevenson turned down 25% to fight Haney. Uh, as we see the past month or two, Shakur Stevenson has been on Devin Haney's trail, man. He's been relentlessly calling him out. Uh, he got in the ring and talked trash to him. He seen him at a party and sent bottles over there to him, saying send the contract. As if there was a contract out there from Top Rank with an offer to fight him that he didn't want to sign. You know what I mean? That's how it looked. And come to find out, a week or two later, he sent Shakur a contract and he turned it down. And I'm disappointed in Shakur, man, because the way he was moving and the way he was calling him out, I didn't think this would be an issue. You know what I mean? And I think that it's a bad move because this might have been his only chance at undisputed at 135. You know what I mean? I know the 25% seems low, but I think the mandatory, if he would have enforced his mandatory, which he didn't do, he would have got like 30%. And if you are so called chasing this man and you're not willing to fight for the mandatory split, it doesn't seem like you really want to fight. You know what I mean? Because he offered you 25%. If you go and get him mandated through the WBC, it's not like you're going to get much more. It's pretty much the same thing. So it doesn't seem like he want to fight, man. Because I feel like he should have took that. It was a reason why it was 25%. I mean, you getting a shot at 5 belts at once. Now you got to go around and chase people for undisputed because he chased belts. He can't say he don't care about undisputed because he was talking about undisputed before he came to 135. So now, if you turn down the fight and Haney moves up, you know, are 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 there four people out there willing to fight him for a title? I'm not really sure about that. He was already turned down by Pitbull Cruz. I'm pretty sure he's not far away. If the belts get vacated, he'll be able to grab one. Shakur probably will be able to grab one. He's the WBC number one, and I think he's mandatory in the WBO. So he'll be able to get one. I just don't see why he would want to go through all of that when you can just fight Haney and get it all in one shot. You know what I mean? Like Haney, he was looking to fight Tank and Regis Prograis, and I feel like that's real shit on him for even sending Shakur a contract. Most likely, when you be seeing these situations with somebody with options like a Canelo or somebody, if he don't want to fight you, he's just not gonna send you anything. He's just gonna ignore you. You see how like Andrade and Charlo was calling him out relentlessly in the media, doing all this and that, and then nothing just happened. Haney actually sent Shakur the dangerous mandatory. He sent him a contract. It was only 5% less than the mandatory, split. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's real shit on Haney, and Shakur should have signed that. You know what I mean? He should have signed that. All the glory, all of that in one shot. And I ain't counting nobody's pockets. If you feel like he's worth more, he's worth more. But, Haney's been on pay-per-view. He's got the belts. I mean, And he's right for the pickings right now. Shakur would have the weight advantage. I just don't see why he would turn that down. This isn't like him. Or maybe Jay Prince in his ear told him not to sign that. You know what I mean? Because I thought that he would take something like that. You know, that's a dangerous game. Of course, Haney doesn't want to fight Shakur right now. He wants to fight Tank Davis. But he didn't have to offer him anything because usually you see in this situation, the fighter is going to chase after that money fight. He's not sending that contract to the mandatory at all. You know what I mean? Like we really could have had that fight for like October, November. But we'll see what's what next. I think Haney, he's waiting on Tank to see what Tank gonna do. Tank should be out of jail in like a month. Uh, you know, his Tank's team is talking like they want it, but we'll see what they do. You know what I mean? Cause Tank, he should be good enough to fight Haney next. I know he's doing like 60 days in jail, but that's not enough. That's not ruining his career path enough. He doesn't need a tune up when he gets back. He's not injured. He didn't take no damage in the Ryan Garcia fight, so there's no reason for him to want to tune up when he gets back. So we'll see what's what in the lightweight division. It's starting to heat up, man.